good tea in the morning. Oh, it just runs down the throat. It makes you feel so much better. It's so good. So, as a lot of you may know, I struggle with acne and breakouts. Exhibit A, Exhibit B, all of this, which is why I'm so happy to say a big thank you to Bubble for sponsoring this video. As you may have spotted in my skincare routine this morning, I've been using Bubble for a little while now, and I've been really loving their products. And I just wanted to spotlight one product in particular, which is this one, which is their Super Clear Acne Treating Serum with 2% salicylic acid. So Super Clear works to unclog pores without causing any irritation. I love that it leaves my skin feeling hydrated and smooth after using it rather than dry, which a lot of products tend to do. Some of the key ingredients are willow bark extract, squalene, and of course salicylic acid, which is one of the best known acne fighting ingredients, as it helps to gently exfoliate the skin and keeps your pores clear. All you need is just 1 pump of Super Clear a day, as a little goes a long way, so you definitely get good bang for your buck. And the packaging is also very cute and aesthetic, so I mean, who doesn't love a good aesthetic skincare routine? I've been using Super Clear for a little while now, and I've definitely noticed an improvement in my skin. It helped to calm my acne and calm the irritation that I get. So if you struggle with breakouts, then I would highly recommend Super Clear. It has quickly become one of my go-to products in my skincare routine, and now I really couldn't live without it. So if you want to give it a go for yourself, you can use my code LeahWatke10 and see if it works for you. So yeah, thank you again to Bubble for sponsoring this video. Right, I'm gonna make some breakfast now, and I'm thinking we're gonna make a Nutella bagel because I just feel like, how can we not? You know, how can we not make a Nutella bagel? It's my go-to, and it's just so friggin' delicious. I just love it. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm excited. I over toasted the bagel a little, which is very sad because I like a very untoasted bagel, like barely toasted, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna make it work. Bit crispier than normal, but good nonetheless. That's so good. So I just got back from Sainsbury's, just did a little food shop, and I really want to bake something, and I haven't baked brownies in the longest time. I can't remember the last time I baked brownies. So I think I'm going to bake some brownies, which I'm very excited about. I don't know what recipe to use. I'm going to have to look one up because I literally haven't done one in the longest time. But I did make a fruitcake the other day because it's my dad's favourite and it was his birthday. Let me show you it. Hold on. I think he's like eaten most of it already, but we'll see what's left. All right, well, it's in here. See, look how cute I am. He loves fruitcake, so I put like the little raisins in the shape of a 70 on top, which you can't really see anymore, and then there's little 70 candles for him. And oh, by the way, it's his 70th birthday, if you couldn't tell. And then look what I did. Sorry, #1 daughter award goes to me because look, it's so cute. So I put these little banners up, and then I bought him these balloons. Look at that. And he's having a little dinner party with his school friends today. How cute is that? Bless them. Oh, I also got him this badge. I thought this was kind of funny. Look, it's a pink sparkly 70 badge. He wore it for about 2 seconds for a picture and then took it off. But you know, it's the thought that counts. Anyways, we're gonna bake some brownies and I'm very excited. I also really need to clean my room. It is a tip at the moment. It's not good, it's not looking good, but that's okay. It's also my birthday next week. I cannot wait. My birthday is my favourite day of the year. I absolutely love my birthday. It's the best day. It's a day all about me. No, I'm joking. But no, I do love my birthday. When I was at school, I used to count down my birthday like 2 months in advance. Everyone around me would be absolutely sick of me. They'd be like, yeah, we get it, Leah. Your birthday's in 41 days. But I'd be like, ah! So yeah, my birthday's next week, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, just good vibes all around really. Okay, so I was just about to start baking and I suddenly got really hungry. So I'm actually gonna have some lunch first. And I got my favorite tuna pasta that I get in Sainsbury's today. So I think I'm gonna have that for lunch. It's literally one of my favorite things ever. I survive on tuna pasta. It is so freaking good. Oh my God, I also got picnic eggs. Does anybody remember? If you remember, you're actually, oh my God, is this gonna stay? Okay, If you remember, you are actually an OG because I used to be obsessed with picnic eggs. Like obsessed. I would eat them all day, every day. And I'm back in my picnic egg phase. So if you haven't tried them, they're so good. There's just something about them that just hits the right spot. They are a little bit dry, but they are so good. Anyway, this is the tuna pasta that I always eat. So I'm gonna have this for lunch while I'm getting everything ready to bake. And then I was thinking, sorry, I'm still swallowing this picnic egg. So this is what I mean by they're a bit dry, but they're so worth it. They're unreal, they're unreal. Oh, also my, sorry, I have actually like, this is today, like what's wrong with me? And now I suddenly can't speak. What I was gonna say was my dad watched my Budapest video and he gave me a little review of it, and he was saying, oh yeah, good video, dude. And then he goes, I think you should find a synonym for unreal. And I was like, okay, Dad, thanks for that. I actually do say unreal far too often, but you have to get past that to watch my channel, I'm afraid. Anyways, we're gonna have some tuna pasta for lunch and then start baking, which I'm very excited about. Oh, and also what I want to say, sorry, they're all coming back to me now, is that while I bake, I think I'm gonna do a little Q&A. A little Q&A time, because I haven't done a Q&A in, like, since January, like ages. So we're gonna do an updated Q&A, and yeah, that's the vibe. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my lunch now, because I like, do you ever get that feeling, well not feeling, do you ever get it when you're like, just going about your day, you know, you're fine, and then all of a sudden, you just get ravenous, like out of nowhere. It's not like it was building up or anything. Like you weren't even thinking about food, and then all of a sudden it's like, I need food right now. That's what happened with my lunch. So we're gonna eat some tuna pasta. I dare say, but that is unreal. I'm sorry, but it is unreal. All right, so first thing we need to do is melt the butter and chocolate together. So let's get the first question out. I literally put a little questions thing on my story about 10 minutes ago. So if we have any questions, that would be great. Oh, we do. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh. The first question I see is tips for effective studying / recalling content for exams. I'm terribly sorry, but you've come to the wrong channel for that advice. I am not a study channel. Yes, I did my GCSEs and A-levels. Yes, I did well in them. Did I revise well for them? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am the worst reviser you will ever meet. I'm the biggest procrastinator. I can't revise. Oh, hello. Why has it gone really light all of a sudden? Okay. I can't revise for shit, basically. I really can't. My technique of revising was writing it down, like writing notes and reading them. Like it was, I mean, it clearly worked for me. Like I did well enough, didn't I? So I feel like I already said this in my last Q&A, so if you watch this, then you'll know. But GCSEs, I got 8 A stars and 2 A's, and A-levels I got 2 A's and a C. We don't talk about the C, okay? The C was in my best subject. I was so worried about my other 2 subjects that I spent all my time revising them, left psychology to the side because I was like, yeah, I can get an A star in that. Clearly, oh God, that actually grinds my gears. It's 3 years later and it still grinds my gears. Basically, yeah, so I got a C in my best subject that I should have got an A star in, but it's fine because I got 2 A's in my other 2 subjects, which I literally would have got C's in. So, you know, it balances out. Anyways, go to Unjaded Jade if you want studying advice. I'm really sorry, I'm not the channel for you. See, this is the problem when I do like Q&As while I bake. I don't do any of the baking. Have I started yet? No, I have not. So let me just cut up some of this chocolate first. What is the most useless talent you have? I can do this with my tongue. Wait, I swear I can do it, wait. That was really attractive from me. I can do that. It's not very useful. How do you really feel these days? I'm actually doing really well at the moment. Would you look at that? Yeah, I'm like not sad much. I'm actually doing quite good. I had a rough patch for a while, like just feeling really unmotivated and whatnot. But at the moment, I'm doing really well. So thank you so much for asking. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, I'm good. How are you guys? Tell me how you are in the comments, how you're really feeling. I'd love to know. Lots of people are asking, are you a student? Do you ever think about going to uni? Have you been to uni? So no, I didn't go to uni. I had a place to go to Exeter to study history, but I decided to take a gap year, went travelling, And then when I came back, it was like COVID. Like I had to come home from traveling because of COVID. So I got home, I think I got home April 4th, 2020 from Australia, which was really sad. Obviously I didn't want to come home. Yeah, and then, so obviously I had deferred my place at University of Exeter until September 2020, and then everything went to shit with COVID. So I was like, well, I don't really want to go to uni if I'm not going to get the uni experience. Like the only reason I would have gone to uni is to get like the whole living away from home, living with friends, all of that. Not for the degree side of it, basically, because I was going to study history and I actually had no interest in it. Like I was like, what am I going to do with this? So then I got a job in a school for a year, which was really good fun. Met some of my best friends there, and yeah, then I started TikTok and YouTube, and the rest is history, really. So no, I didn't go to uni, and no, I don't have any plans on going to uni. It's not that I wasn't like capable or anything like that, it's just that, I don't know, uni just wasn't right for me at the time, and I don't think it's right for me now. So uni isn't everything. Some people think that like if you don't go to uni, you're failing at life, but uni really isn't everything. There's more to life than uni. Alright, so I have my butter and chocolate here that I need to melt now. Let's answer another question. Oh my god, it's 3:33. Would you look at that? Make a wish, everyone. It's 3:33. 3:33. Anyways, next question. Somebody said your big three, sun, moon and ascendant. So that's like zodiac stuff, you know. I have it written down because I don't remember. I'm a Libra, so I'm a Libra sun, right? And let me find out. I'm a Capricorn rising and a Gemini moon. I have no idea what any of that means. So if somebody could tell me in the comments, I would absolutely love that, because I have no idea what any of that means. All I know is that Libras are incredibly indecisive, which I am. It's one of my worst personality traits. I am just so indecisive. Like my inability to make a decision is actually awful. Like it's so bad. It actually affects my daily life, you know, not being able to make a decision. But yeah, so I'm gonna melt this now and I'll be back in a little jiffy. Give me 1 second. I have the butter and chocolate mixture here, which needs to cool down. And then I've sieved through the flour and the cocoa powder together. Now I need to beat the eggs and the sugar. So let's get another question. Before we do that, can you still do a chin up? This is a very good question. The answer is I don't know. I don't know. If you didn't know, or if you don't follow me on Instagram, which you should, you know, it's at Leah. At the start of the year, I was like, I'm gonna be able to do a pull-up. I had set out this goal to do a pull-up. And in like 8 weeks, 2 months, I could do 2 pull-ups. The second pull-up was a bit, what's the word?
Pathetic.
No, not pathetic. A bit, you know, dodgy. It was still a pull-up. I still got my chin above the bar. But yeah, I could only just do 2. And then I just couldn't progress anymore. Like I could never do 3 pull-ups. I never got to that stage. And I haven't been to the gym properly in, I actually don't know how long. Like every time I go to the gym now, I kind of just go on the Stairmaster, which is still properly going to the gym, but I mean like I haven't lifted weights in a long time. So I really want to get back into that. Like I don't know really why I stopped. So I really want to get back into that. But yeah, the answer is I think so. I would like to think that I can still do 1 pull-up. I definitely can't do 2 anymore, but I think I can do 1 pull-up. It would be a bit dodgy. It would be a bit pathetic, I won't lie, but I can get my chin above the bar. I'm gonna say that. I don't know for sure, but I back myself and I reckon I can still do a pull-up. Moral of the story is I want to get back into the gym properly and start doing that again because I miss it and I feel really weak at the moment. Do you want to see my muscles? I don't know if you'll be able to see. Ready? Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, let's cover that quickly. Anyway, let's beat the sugar and the eggs. I have my mixture here. My arm is aching from bloody mixing it. Now I need to pour over my chocolate and butter mixture into this, but very slowly, apparently, because we don't want the air to get out. Okay. My dad asked, why do you stick out your tongue? Because this is the story that I put up of me asking for questions. I actually don't know, Dad. I am in this stage where I just stick out my tongue all the time. Every time I take a picture, my tongue is out. I'm sure I'll grow out of it, but at the moment, I'm loving it. That's literally what I do when the camera's on me. So yeah, that's why I stick out my tongue, Daddy. I hope you enjoyed. I have a lot of travel questions, like would you ever consider living abroad? What is the top on your travel bucket list? Are you going anywhere in the rest of 2022? So let's answer them. So this year I do have a few more travel plans, hopefully. Nothing booked yet, but you know, I hopefully will go. I want to go to Berlin and I want to go to Prague. So those are my two hopefuls for the rest of 2022. Don't think I'll be able to really fit in anywhere else. I'm going to Bristol to visit my friends at uni. Might be going to Edinburgh. So like a few little UK travel plans as well, which will be very nice. Travel bucket list. God, it's never ending. It really is never ending. Top place that I want to go is Japan. Like, that has always been my top place. I really want to go to Japan. Really want to go to South America. Yeah, lots of places that I want to travel to. Not enough money, basically. So I'll get there eventually. But yeah, Japan would be my top one at the moment. Oh, also New York. I really want to go to New York. I've never been to New York, and especially at winter time. Would I ever live in a different country? Absolutely. That is something that I will probably be doing next year, but I won't say too much on that. But yes, I would definitely live in a different country. Oh my god, my arm hurts. This better be worth it. This recipe is really taking it out of me. There's so many steps to do. Next question. Favorite hobby at the moment? That's a good question. I don't really have, I was gonna say I don't have that many hobbies, but I guess I do. Like, going to the gym is a hobby, playing squash, doing any sport really is a hobby. I used to play a lot of hockey, which I'm really missing at the moment. Like, I really want to go back to hockey. Squash, of course. I used to play netball. Sport is a really big hobby for me. Like, I can't imagine my life without sport. I actually really like to draw and to paint. Like, I probably am not the best at it, but like, I'm not bad. Like, when it was lockdown, I had to quarantine in Australia for 2 weeks. And me and my friend, she also really loves art, so we just bought some paints and like canvases and just drew and painted the whole 2 weeks. It was so nice, honestly. It was so nice. I can't do faces. That's my problem. Like, I really can't draw faces. That's my downfall. So I did some like acrylic paintings, and I painted my mum and my dad on their wedding day, and then I painted my brother doing kickboxing, which is what he loves to do and what he does for work, and then I painted myself just at the beach. But none of us have faces because I can't do faces. So I just kind of like did shading with like the paints to like try and mimic a face. I don't know. Yeah, I love to paint. I love to draw. Whenever I'm babysitting, I always draw. Like, I just draw Simba. Simba is in my repertoire now. I've drawn him so many times. I can do it by heart. But yeah, I like a bit of painting and drawing. I should really set out more time to do that. This is actually looking quite promising now. My arm is aching, but it's looking good. Look. Ooh. Am I a baker? Yes, I am. I actually can bake. I like baking. That's a hobby. We're doing a hobby right now. Yeah, I love baking. I hate cooking, but I love baking. I find baking so therapeutic, especially when I just listen to music and bake. It's so nice. And then you get a yummy treat at the end. I hate cooking because it's so stressful trying to get everything sorted so that it's all prepared at the same time. It's all still hot, and you never know if the end product is going to be good or not. Oh, I'm not a fan of cooking, if you can't tell. I don't like cooking. But baking, on the other hand, is a good hobby. I love baking. Sadly, there was no white chocolate chips at the shop, so we're just gonna have to settle for milk and dark, I'm afraid. I have my 2 tins of brownies here, and I am feeling a bit risque, and I'm going to put, I found this in Sainsbury's today, it's golden roasted peanut butter drizzle. So I'm gonna put this on one of them. There we go. That looks cute. Now these go in the oven, and I'm done. Now I need to clean up. It is all clean. The kitchen is looking lovely, all ready for Dad's little dinner party. Dad, are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Are you? That's good. And now, before the brownies are finished, I'm gonna try and speed clean my room because I really can't bother to do it. But if I have to do it before the brownies are done, then I have some motivation. So we're gonna do that. Who's handsome? Who's handsome? Oh, it's Dexter. I killed him. Yay. Ready? Does that feel nice? How does it? Oh, you're such a sausage.
Bite her. Get on knees.
Bite. Dexter, bite. 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 Okay, let's go clean my room. Scrap that. I haven't cleaned my bedroom because the brownie timer went off. But look. Yum. That looks unreal. The other one's over there cooling. It smells so bloody good. It smells unreal. But I just wanted to answer a few more questions very quickly before I finish the Q&A segment of this video, and for however many months to come, because who knows when I'll do a Q&A again. Pardon me, excuse me. Somebody said, what's your favourite food you've eaten while travelling? Good question. The croissants that I had in Budapest. Insanely good. I genuinely think about them often. They were so good. I don't know what it was about them. They just had something to them. They were so good. They were from the croissant story. Freya, the croissant story, I think it was called. If you go to Budapest, you have to go there. Like, you actually have to go there, because those croissants were the best croissants I've ever had in my life. I'm very passionate about these croissants, if you can't tell. Somebody said, what is your connection to Ireland? So my mum was Irish. She grew up there. She moved to England when she was 21. So all of my mum's family are over there. My gran, all my cousins, who are all boys, by the way. I feel like that's quite a fun fact about me. All my cousins are boys. Like, I don't have any girl cousins. So I'm the only granddaughter. And yeah, so all my uncles and aunties still live there. My gran lives there. And yeah, that's my connection to Ireland. So I probably go maybe like 2-3 times a year, maybe 4 times, just to see everyone. I love going over to Ireland. It's one of my favourite places. So yeah. Right, I'm gonna do one last question and then we have to go clean the room because I've really been putting it off. Any plans on moving out? Yes. Yes, there are. Next year, 2023? Keep an eye out. Moving out or moving to a different country? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I'm actually not gonna say much because it might not happen. Like, it probably will. But like, if I say it and then it doesn't happen, that's just embarrassing for me, really, isn't it? But yeah, plans on moving out, yes. Okay, let's go clean my room. This is what we're working with. Don't judge, it's been a long week, okay? We've got a mountain of clothes that needs to be put away. We've got stuff on the floor and we've got lots of stuff on my desk. So the sheets also need to be changed, but yeah, that's what we're working with. So we're gonna get it done. I just really can't be bothered, but it's okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Alexa, play Harry's House by Harry Styles. Okay, I'm sweating, but it's finally done. I have nice clean sheets, I have a clean desk, and I'm very happy with myself. And now I'm gonna go downstairs, probably watch some TV for a bit and get some dinner and then have some brownie, which I'm so excited about. Oh my God, I'm literally sweating. Look how red I am. Yeah, I literally cannot wait to try the brownies. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm very chuffed with myself that I did that. Well done, Leah. Pat on the back for me. Scrap that. I actually can't wait to try the brownies any longer because they smell so good. So we're gonna try them now because I actually physically cannot wait to try these any longer. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Look how like gooey and spongy it is. Oh my gosh. Mmm. Mmm. Yum. Oh my God. Yum. Oh my gosh. Now that is a good brownie. I used the BBC Good Food brownie recipe, I think it was. If you want to make these, I highly recommend it because wow. I'm just making my dinner quickly. So I put some salmon in the oven and then I'm gonna have some sticky rice. Just one of these little pots with some soy sauce and just mix it all together and then it's so good. It makes such a good and yummy and filling dinner and I just love it so much. And it's so easy. Here it is. It is so good. I love it. I am so tired, but just to end the night I'm gonna have a brownie because they were so good and I'm really craving one right now, so I'm gonna have one. The recipe actually made so many. I have 2 Tupperwares and this tiny little Tupperware of them full. Oh my God, that's so good. This is your sign to make brownies if you haven't made them in ages. I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm so tired. I'm literally exhausted, I don't even know why. And I have a squash tournament tomorrow, which is very exciting. So I have to be up early for that. But yeah, night.